Hi everybody, welcome to day 5 of our week number 2, in which we're doing a study about land and water on the globe, landforms and water forms in real life, clouds, gravity, etc. And we're also studying about the layers of the atmosphere today. So to do that, we've got our control card here. Let me show it to you from a bit closer. And we've got our 3-part cards, our main card, picture card, and title card to study the different layers and what we see in these layers of the atmosphere. We've also got our cute little spinner, which your child can use along with the picture cards to match them to the different layers of the atmosphere. So just in case you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I'd just like to show you what all is on our shelf and talk a little bit about it. So as we said, we studied about land and water on the globe. So we've got this 2-dimensional globe here, which we made out of cardboard. In case you plan to do it, you can also add some sandpaper here to give that rough texture feeling to your child so that they feel that the water's smooth and the land is rough. We've also got our world map out there with some landforms and water forms that we try to identify on the world map using our 3-part cards on landforms and waterforms and our real life 3-part cards on landforms and waterforms. We used all this along with our felt puzzles on landforms and waterforms. In case you're planning to make your own, do look out for the link in the description box, in which I've done a tutorial on how to create your own felt puzzles. Well, we also did a study on clouds. So here are our 3-part cards on clouds. I put the main cards on a paper clip so that we could even take them outside and perhaps try to identify what clouds we are looking at. Another tip, just in case you plan to make these 3-part cards, the happy ones, I put them on blue cardstock, and the sad ones, like we call them, which bring in rain and thunderstorm, I put them on black cardstock. So your child learns to self-correct themselves as well. That's our cute little craft on clouds. This is a happy one, and this is the sad one. My daughter already knows what it's called, nimbostratus, and it brings in rain and storm. So these are the books that we've been reading this week. Encyclopedia of Our World. This is a little children's space activity book in which you've got a lot of activities. These are all Usborne books. This one's Peep Inside the Sea and What Are Stars. Well, after our study on clouds, we spoke a little bit about gravity, and so we used these little magnets here to go along with our number rods to help us to count. As you see, these are our 3 famous jars that represent land, air, and water. Lastly, since our artist of the month is Vincent van Gogh, we studied these paintings, wheat field with cypresses and wheat field under thunderclouds, because of all these beautiful clouds there. And we've also got Starry Night, which I actually anticipated, because next week we are going to be doing a study on the Earth and the phases of the moon, so I just put it up a little bit in advance. So I hope you liked this video and you got an idea of how you can set up your shelf if you plan a study on land and water forms and clouds, layers of atmosphere, etc. etc. So do stay tuned for more, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care, bye bye.